Deadeye, hello there. Look at you redeeming first. How are you doing today? Few weeks gone by well so far. Dr. J, my goodness, welcome on in there. Hello, hello, how are you? You're doing well too. Oh my? Ah, I'm good overall, I guess. I have a lot of things on my to do this week. This week before the weekend. You're doing great? Oh, that's great to hear. I am doing well. I'm doing. Today was busy. It went by fast and it was busy. I'm tired of thinking. How about you guys? Weeks. I mean, you both said you're doing. Yeah. Dr. J's doing great. Dada, how about you? You have the day off? You're doing good? Oh, that's good to hear. You did? Oh, wish I had the day off. Then I could do the other things on my to-do list. I actually made a list so I wouldn't forget it all. That's uh that's where I'm at the moment. Sin, hello. How are you doing? It's good seeing you. I saw your schedule, Dr. J. You have an extra stream on it. We'll be streaming Friday. Couldn't function without a to-do list. Usually I just remember everything. If I have to write stuff down that I gotta get done, that means I'm busy. Really busy. Being forced to wait. I'm being forced to people so I can't hear at the moment. Wait, what? That message doesn't make sense. Hey, you're forced to to be with people. Assuming my memory is 40 years older than I am. Well, what the heck? You gotta practice your memory. I'm like actually an old person. I do word games in the morning. Oh, it's yeah. It's you guys aren't wrong sometimes. I do word games in the morning. It's like the thing that I do to wake up. Stream goes well. I hope so too. There's a I don't know if I'll be able to do another stream this week. Usually I'd be streaming Friday and Sunday, but I got plans with the it being the 4th. Uh so I won't be home for either of those streams. Then usually I would make up a stream on Thursday, but I don't think I'm gonna get to that. Type of word games. I like searches and Sudoku. I got like the I'll do the Wordle. There's another like spelling one that gives me like 8 letters and I make as many words as possible until it maxes out because I don't pay for it. Uh, so that sort of stuff. done crosswords. I don't enjoy them as much. I'm not enjoying this at all. So I'm scheduling my nervous breakdown for later tonight. Ah, oh, don't do that. No time for it. All right, I forgot phones have stuff like that. I buy the books. Do you actually, Dr. J? That's fun. No, it's like the one thing I do on my phone apart from look at emails and message people. It's the only other thing. I'm an old person. I'm not. I keep up. I'll listen to audiobooks on it. Yeah, dollar piece of general. Oh, I love that. No ads, true. I don't run into ads either. I used to have other like word game apps, but they had ads, and I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, look at all the chunks that aren't loaded. That means I haven't flown around my world. Figure out what the heck I'm gonna do today. Oh my goodness, I never emptied the shulker box from last week. Oh. Do that. I think we're just storing heads here. And a pearl here. Oh, carrots. This can go here. Sand goes out here. Nada. Oh, all emptied. Cleaned up. I got a place for everything. Just about. What do we want to do today? uh, I meant to log on my world yesterday, on my solo world here. Or maybe it was Sunday. I don't know. I meant to log on here and do a few things. And now I completely forget what that all was. We were working on the Hilly Plains, weren't we, last time? I bet you want to do digging. I actually have no digging projects at the moment apart from my spawn chunks. But we don't really work on the spawn chunks. That's weird, my map's all broken. Oh, there we go. We like never actually work on that. Hello there, Miley. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. And D Clark, hello. How are you? Hope all is well. I actually, Dr. J, I had a bunch of help Saturday night last weekend. C-Dubs and Takaron, Shay came over, and the four of us, we dug for a couple hours. Probably at least 2 hours, and it probably shaved off like 5 hours worth of work for just myself. It was great. Then we spent another 3 hours on it on Sunday. How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing good, Miley. I hope you're doing good. We're just getting started here. Just hanging out in the old solo world. It is old. I think that was the night I was AFK in my house the whole time. It's great though. You were AFK and then you left. You you didn't want to hang out with us. It's like yeah, it's like I think it was what was it? It's like you had family over. I'm doing as well as I can be. I'll be honest, that's kind of how I feel too, Miley. It's like I don't feel like I'm happy. I'm just busy. Just busy. Which is why I don't think a Thursday stream will happen. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I woke up thinking it was Wednesday, so you did not wake up thinking it was Wednesday. I don't think I could live. I don't think that could ever really happen to me. My life is broken down. I got things I gotta do on every single day of the week, just about. And I got week by week plan, month by month. I got some stuff that's planned out by a year. It's bad. Someone tries to like make a plan with me last second. It just it doesn't work. Then go bed till like 5:30 a.m. Miley. The only times I see 5:30 is if I'm waking up. He's a busy cookie dwarf. I am, Lord. You did that one on purpose. 2 years. Is that it? I feel like I've known you for a long time. I mean, 2 years is a long time. I forget. Some of you guys, I mean, it feels way longer. It does. Maybe that just shows how good of friends we are. Yeah, it's been dreadful. Joking. The opposite. 10 months. Now, see that feels like it's flown. I feel like I just met Dr. J. I knew of Dr. J for a while because he got added to my Twitch team. But I don't know. I guess I never never really had the time to go over and like hang out on Dr. J's stream. I did like once or twice. But you know how it's tough to make time for that stuff. And then we got put on the same team for a charity event. It absolutely like really funny how that happened. Like tomorrow's my 1 year extraordinary. Come to think about it, is it? Well, that means mine probably came around. Yeah, I feel like it was around my birthday, so it was yeah, it went around this time. Are you streaming, Miley? Thought I saw it go live. I think the Dragonfell peeps thought these two are on the same team. They're best friends. I don't know. I truly think it was kind of just coincidence. And then I've known Luminessa for a little bit. We'd been raiding back and forth. Probably was. I think it was. It was great. Now I'm stuck. I can't find that sub button on in your channel. I swear it doesn't exist. Uh Already disables it for me. I knew it. It's a good mod you got there. Oh, give me a minute here. We'll start doing productive things. I didn't even really have a chance to grab dinner here before stream, so I'm gonna stream as long as I can. Did you see the copper golems? I remember them when they were in a vote. A mob vote. Well, what do you mean, copper golems? Coming to the game in the next drop? Really? I wonder if they'll go back and add any of the other mobs. They'll auto sort for you. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad auto sort. Bang, bang. Really, the auto sort? I'm so intrigued on how that would actually work. Oh no, it broke. How did our sorting stone get undone? That actually worked perfectly. Not. Do, do, do. I don't even know how that happened. Grab stuff out of copper chests. There's gonna be copper chests. That's kind of cool. They only put items into chests that contain those items. Mob-powered multi-item sorter in a 32 by 32 by area. That's not poisonous potatoes. Put these here. Weird. Maybe I just gotta go do this. I'm so sad that I won't have to organize anymore. You say that. I don't know. Every time when we get something that sounds too good to be true, it's usually not as good as it sounds. Like it's not as good as you think it'll be. Like we got the crafters, right? But how often do you see people using them to make everything for themselves? I mean, not too frequently. I got this fun one. This is a multi-crafting sort of system hooked up to a bamboo farm. It'll just collect bamboo on its own, and then it goes to planks, and then it goes to chests. and then overflow at the end. And you could have the setup even making even further items, but I feel like I rarely see anyone actually do that. That's about the only one I have. I've been thought about making one for rockets, but oh, I do have one. This will take in shulker boxes of just one item and then craft it. So I did this for dyes. I can throw a bunch of I don't know, ink sacs in here and it'll make it all into black dye. Not something that would actually be faster than me doing it, but if I have like 20 shulker boxes, it just kind of does it. Potato? Yeah. My villager farm, I don't know what went wrong. If you're meaning that. And hello there, Tack. How are you doing? It's good seeing ya. Gotta grab another shulk box. And I'll just grab one from up here. Thank you again for helping me mine, Tack. It was truly a lot of help. It's great to get on the server again. Good, good, perfect. It's been fun. I've been more people have been popping on here recently. I know I just saw Mr. Gold on the server before I started upstream. Grass. We'll do some hilly plains. That sounds simple. Everyone got back from vacation, it seems like, right? That's what it kind of seems like. Life gets busy. I know that as well as anyone. I think a lot of us had real life things going on at the same time. Now it's clearing up again. It's great to see. It's just funny because I got a busy few weeks here. I got a busy month. But it's fine. There's so many beacons. uh, this is why I love this little button right here. Ah, much better. No, no, beacons, Dr. J, beacons. There's so many when I'm around the mountain. Oh, isn't that beautiful? It is lovely. Turn it back on. It's an absurd amount. They're all spaced out where they should be. Probably don't need some of them, but they won't be removed until I'm done with a building area. It's kind of how it'll go. Some of these beacons have been here for, oh goodness, a couple of years. There was a moment in time, I probably had about, I don't know, 50 plus beacons that were all placed down, and they weren't in a grid at the time. And I set them all up to be on a grid finally, and I had to move like 50 beacons. So Mountain Range just it's just a mountain. Thank you. You don't even have to ask the question. It's not done, first off. You know, it's not done. Work on my heels here. Asking foolish questions. I actually hope I see Luminessa popping back on the server. I know Guild Rush just finished up, and man, that was a time commitment for anyone a part of it. They did an amazing job. Really is such a, it is. It was not something I could put time towards. And I'm gonna have food, Lurks. Sounds good there, Tack. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your food as well. Appreciate you popping on in and saying hi. Well, I got a vacation coming up at the end of July here. That's in the beginning of August. I'm excited for that. But it's gonna be a busy vacation. It'll be fun. Heading off to Gen Con once again. We've had this plan for months now. We've gone the last few years. Three years now? It's our fourth. Oh, wasn't that a beacon hole? Yep. Just hit me that Thult game night is it's next week. Oh my goodness. Been so focused on all the stuff this week. I'll have to send out a message here on Friday. Too bad I'm not a big enough community where I could just have someone organize the game night for me. That'd be great. Anyone want to do it? Joking. Then you'd have to pester me at the end of each Stealth game night and be like, alright, Thad, what days are you available? I'd be like, I don't know yet. Been doing good though with the planning of all of the Stealth game night stuff. Usually I plan it the very next day after what the next month one will be. Uh, do, do, do. Dr. J, you should join in on a Thul game night. You busy Friday nights usually? I always try to convince everyone. Playing a game called Core Keeper next week, Friday. Like grumbling to himself, he's like, "What the heck? Why'd you even invite me? Now I gotta go look at the calendar. Probably gonna take up recording time." Curious to see what the new fog will look like. I have a feeling it might actually look very similar to what I have now. They messed with the fog settings in the next update. I don't know, I feel like it'll have a very similar look to this. Riders are unpredictable at the moment. If I'm around, I'd love to join. That's alright. I figured they were a bit unpredictable since you don't stream them. Where'd you come from? Feel like if I'm understanding that usually a majority of your free time goes into streaming or recording there, Dr. J. What are your thoughts on Dr. Pepper? Careful how you answer that one. That creeper. You see the creeper? Sneaking around. Oh. And welcome on in there, Hannah. How are you doing? Hope all is well. I'm having Dr. Paper right now. Tie it to be exact. Usually recording a side business stuff. Fair enough. What's this here? Oh, it goes down to 0. This here. All good. I love Dr. Pepper so much, but not when it's flat. I think most people would say that about any sort of soda or pop. They're like, yeah, I don't prefer it when it's not flat. It's good. I'm not a I'm not a fan of carbonation. You're allowed to stick around. You would be allowed to stick around no matter what the answer was. Just so you know. I know a few people who prefer Dr. Pepper flat. I don't talk to those people. That's weird. I don't even like carbonation, but like that's just weird. The grass is having a Dr. Pepper ice cream. You're supposed to be having dinner. Did you eat anything before you came home? That just reminded me when we were for when we went on that trip with your family vacation. When was it? A couple months back. It was before winter, or was it after? I don't know. I feel like it was before winter. Made Dr. Pepper floats there as well, and a few other floats. I don't know. End of February. It was after then. I don't know. Kind of still wintry. It was like warm. We had a weird, like, warm February. Then we went further north and it was really cold. That's naturally how that works. I'm excited. Dr. J. C-Dub said he was trying to figure out a way to be on the server at least once a week. He's gonna start chipping away at his projects that he had planned. I was talking to him while we were digging, and apparently he mostly does terraforming. I haven't had a chance to actually see him play Minecraft. He's been streaming his card game that's been going great for him. We were talking about that. He's like, yeah, I usually do terraforming. I'm like, what? Someone else does terraforming a lot usually? That, and he has an addiction to coal ore. No, not girl dinner. You should have normal dinner. This is why I plan dinners. What am I building? Just a hilly plains biome at the moment. Terraforming one. Just getting the structure of it, and then we'll come back through, decorate it, then come back through again and decorate it, and again, until it looks good. Uh, Essentially. I'm sure there'll be some builds that might get added to it. If anything, probably ruins or like watchtowers would be fun. Definitely pathways, that sort of stuff. Then we also got this mountain that we're working on. But that's just the main project. But welcome on in there. Oh God, I don't know how to say your name. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to help me with your name. What is your favorite build in your server? It's just a solo world. Favorite build, still working on it currently. But it'd probably just be my main project. It's my dream build in Minecraft. We've been working on the mountain stuff for 4 years now. Just the mountain itself. I haven't even actually really started the dream build part of it. So I guess you could say the mountain is more of a side project compared to what the build should be in the end. Leave me and my girl dinner alone. I'm sorry. But it'll be a dwarven kingdom that's housed under the mountain. We got the entranceway started here, and this is what I love. This is my favorite. I've put hours into just designing stuff for this. I'm built in survival. This is all survival. Baldur's Gate time. Leaving me. Enjoy their hammer. Don't let him fool you. He's an excellent builder. Who, C-Dubs? I believe he is. I really, I'm excited to see some of his builds. We got this room that we're still working on as well for the Dwarven Kingdom. Just a pillared hall. We still need to build a lot of pillars. You know, that's about how it goes with these sorts of projects. How long did the mountain take to build? Still working on it. We're at 4+ years. 4.5 now. Roughly. I'd have to do the math. Just over 1,600 days. I know that. If we do exclamation mark project, it'll tell the day count. Your Team Mountain? Exactly. Good, good, yes. Hopefully Minecraft days. No. Well, see, that's a it's always a fun question to answer. Do you mean actual time from when I began it in real world time? Like how many days since? Or how many years? Or do you mean the day count, which is 15,500? Or do you mean actual playtime? I'm always a little confused when people ask it. Because playtime, it's 134 hours, or 34 days, not hours. Wow, imagine if I got this done in that many hours. Okay, playtime is 134 days, just under. Which is, let me check, my title has a rough, over 3,000 hours of playtime. Never know how to answer that question. Everyone wants a different answer to it. Some people will be like, well, what's your Minecraft day count? I'm like, okay, it's your playtime. How long have you been in your world? Do you have a YouTube channel? I do, but it's just VODs on the YouTube. There's 324 VODs on it that go back to 2021. I'm checking. Go back to 2022. I didn't stream in 21. Mm, Big exclamation mark YouTube or YT, whatever you want to see. I'm seeing some conflicting images on Google regarding mountain versus mountain. Stop looking into the details. Sound like one of those sound like one of the what? Sound like one of those hardcore Minecraft YouTubers, no offense. Ah, none taken. I don't is that offensive? I've just been in my world for a while. Now, Dr. J, you know you are Team Mountain. Exact. Thank you, D. Clark. That's right. Steer him on the white track. Uh, if it, if, I haven't actually died in my world either there. So, like, you could kind of say it's like a hardcore world. We're on hard mode. It's basically the same. I don't use totems or any of that. Dr. J just learned that fact. He was talking about time spent alive. And I was like, oh, I haven't died in my world. I'm just saying, look at a picture of the Himalayas. Has me thinking. No, it's here, Dr. J. I got just the thing for you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I can take a stab at your name if you want, or you can help me pronounce it. But is it just like, nope, nope, not taking a stab at it. I can just call you NB. And yeah, NB. Dr. J, I'm telling you, you click that little link right there, you buy yourself a Team Mountain sticker, you'll feel all better after. You don't have to buy. I'm just joking with you. No comparing pictures. This is not a natural occurrence. This is a Thad occurrence. It's true. Some of my favorite streamers are English, but I'm from Europe, so time is different, and I hate that. Yeah, I got a handful of people that are from the UK, and I know time zones suck. You're up late then? It's now midnight. Yep, that's what I was thinking. You're saying you're over in Europe. That is late. Of course, we got other things in my world as well. We got all sorts of stuff going on. Like I got a medieval port city that I'm working on over there. Just a few houses have been built. We did a start of the custom plains biome that I'm gonna eventually expand across all of this plane. And a bunch of other projects. We got farms in the world, of course, as anyone does. I've also learned. So I haven't played Minecraft with other individuals in a while. And I've learned from playing on Paper Hats, I play this game much more differently than people. Hannah's been like pointing it out to me for years, and you guys probably have been too. I don't mean to do it when I start projects that they're huge projects. It's just that's just how I think. Because it just sort of happens. It evolves into a huge project. Because I enjoy having a building a world. It's fun. And playing on Paper Hats here, it's shown me another view that most people don't think that way. Then again, all these I probably won't actually have a base on Paper Hats ever. I'm just gonna be building. I'm gonna throw all of my materials in a big pile. Not actually. I'll probably make some sort of storage at some point. Uh, I won't ever. I probably won't have a base. I don't know how to build bases. I just build. I used to. I used to build bases. It's now left me. Like Dr. J has this entire thing going on. He's got a lovely base going, and I'm over here. I'm like, I'm gonna remake the jungle biome. Every single time I've made a plan, I get burnt out. I'm just building different areas to my base till the season ends. I know, but like everything's working out so nice. You got, I don't know. Any of my farms, I just throw underground. That's fine. That's just the way I play. I don't know. It's the way I've been playing for the last 4 years. Even when we were playing on the Gen Con kind of server for a little bit with all those people that went to it last year. Even there, I had I guess, my base area, but like my main build that I was working on, there was no purpose behind it. There was no storage unit in it or any of that. Played in this, what? If played in this server for 4 years, what? If you played in this server for 4 years and built a mountain, you're our new Victor then. You just spent last season making spawn look really nice. I'll be honest, Dr. J. I almost took like I almost did it. I was looking at Spawn. I was like, man, there's just a handful of things. I'm like, there's a few pathways that need finishing. There's a few like starter farms from the beginning that just can be probably removed. And I was like, I might just do that real quick, and it's never real quick. I didn't do it. I was like, this. I really, it'd be fun to like get a group of us together and just do it all as one, just cleaning up, finishing pathways. How late is it for me? It's about to be 6 p.m. I'm in the central time. Would be fun, right? Problem is getting us together. It's okay. People are slowly getting more time on their hands. Also, I'm new. I'm new to the I'm a new paper hat person, and I don't want to come off too strong. I learned I'm kind of blunt with some stuff. I just kind of say what needs to be said, if it needs to be. Uh, always try to be careful when people don't know me that well. Mm, think I'm gonna sleep, see you later. Sounds good there. You enjoy. I appreciate you popping on in and hanging out though. And the follow. You get some get some good sleep there. I don't blame you. Midnight is that's a little late. Have a nice day. Oh, thank you. You have a good night. How's this looking? This will be a river eventually. If anyone's paying attention to what's going on here, it'll be a river that turns into a waterfall down into the ravine. There'll probably be a lake that I'm gonna build over here somewhere that kind of connects up with this water source. Honestly, a lot of this land might just get uh, removed and turn into like a nice big lake. So it's a good thing I didn't drain it all. I remember I got this was once an ocean and all that, and got this far out. I was like, I don't know why I'm draining this river, and I just stopped. Good thing too, so I'll use that water. Anyone got any fun plans for the 4th of July? For anyone in the US? Or just the weekend in general? Enjoy the day off. That's my goal. Just enjoy the day. It's been an hour. My goodness. Elsie's family is having a big cookout. I'm sure I'll play with some fireworks. Careful now. Are you streaming for like a good portion of the day? I guess you don't do fireworks till the evening. We'll be heading to see my family for the 4th. That'll be fun. Lana, hello there. How are you doing? Hope all is well. I believe you had the day off. Just a lunchtime. I grew up doing unsupervised fireworks. I'll be alright. I know. I know you'll be alright, but you never, I don't know. These things are dangerous. Wrong with being cautious. You need your hands, Dr. J. You play Minecraft. Play Baldur's Gate 3 all day. So it's been pretty good. How about you? Oh, I'm doing well. It was a busy day for me myself, but I'm doing good. That is true, right? How many different keybinds there are in Minecraft? Not that many if you don't have a lot of mods, which is, I know how you've been playing. Only plans I have is to keep Sophie from freaking out as I can from the fireworks. She doesn't like the noise at all. Oh, that's too bad. We're gonna abandon Cinnamon for the weekend. But I think she'll be fine. She's been fine during thunderstorms. She actually just kind of watches the storms usually. So I think she'll be fine. Plus, there shouldn't be too many around us that go off. Look at that. Past Thad. Didn't clear out all the water. It's like I didn't like clearing out underwater caves or something. They still have more shroom lights. Were you just playing on your solo playthrough there of Baldur's Gate, or were you with your other friends, Lana? Oh, you said you couldn't save anymore. Oh, I'm still heartbroken for that. You guys were so far. On our multiplayer, and luckily I got it fixed, but I had to delete all the saves. Really? All of them. That's really weird. Glad you got it fixed, my goodness. So you were playing on it then? You saying that? I was like, this it's so weird. It's like someone else had to have run into a similar problem. Funny, you guys, Hannah's playing Baldur's Gate 2 now more, and I'd love to play. But let's see. Time to head home from work. Have a great rest of the stream. Bye, everyone. Sounds good there, Dr. J. Thank you for the lurk. You have a safe drive home. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. We have a playthrough started. I know we have a playthrough started. We need to play on it. What the heck? Must have been the desert. There's a desert sound that sounds like a creeper. That sand sound. There's they added some more ambient noises to different things. One of them being like sand, I think, just in general has a ambient noise. I don't know if it's biome related or just to the block. Uh, but there's more ambient noises, and I swear, the one of them sounds just like a creeper. It's not fun. I'm gonna take a quick break here. So far away from the entrance, yet the mountain's still right there. It's always fun taking that step back. There's been times I've adventured in the world just in the surrounding area, and I fly back over to the mountain instead of going via Nether portal. And there's a cool effect seeing the mountain all loaded compared to what the rest of Minecraft usually looks like, because it's a huge structure compared to usual generation. Even like our hills here, like the hills themselves, I mean they're decent. I don't know. Size comparison. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break here. It was a good time for anyone else to take a break as well, Stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat if you're feeling a little hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Well, thanks for the lurk there, Oscar. I appreciate it. And hello, hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's enjoying stream so far. No, I'm having fun terraforming. It's been fun working on these hills again. It's it is different than working on the mountain. The progress is very noticeable every time we work on it. I mean, look at we're almost to the end of this. Right there, that's the end. On the last lap, essentially. Anyone doing anything fun tonight? Playing any fun games? Hannah's playing Baldur's Gate. I just checked on her. I've started going, figured out how to install mods for it and just messed around in my Joja Mart run world. Cool. I don't think I've ever really seen people play Stardew with mods. Assuming you just have some light ones that are fun. It's always fun when you've played a game long enough that you get to experience also playing it with a few mods. And then you end up years later going back just to the normal experience. Or you never end up leaving having a few mods. Because the quality of life is great. No core keeper, D. Clark? Get a little tiring once you unlocked the new world. It's a lot to take in. I feel some of the best moments are just when you're still in the inner ring. Well, there are all kinds of them. The one I have, you can freeze time in the mine, so I don't know. I don't know about quality of life. That's quality of life, in a sense. That's crazy. I wanted to give Core Keeper breaks since we're playing it in next week. That's fair. That's fair. We are, yep. I'm playing it next week Friday. I think we got basically the same group of people. So it'll be fun. And actually, it is the same group of people. I'm excited. I had fun with it. Then I think we'll give it a break for the next one, next month, depending on who's around. Somehow convince Laura to join us again. Probably send her a message, be like, are you still free? Laura's always making plans. Always a busy person. A busy bear. Did we have Dead? We did have Deadeye, okay. I thought so. Yes, because you did all the magic stuff. Lana will be working, I'm guessing. I think Lana's working, but Lana's marked herself as interested. So we'll see. I know Lana joined us late last time. Late. It was like an hour or two in. You're gonna feel so slow mining, D. Clark, when you get back into our world. We've made a lot of progress for the first inner ring, but overall, we're not very geared. Yeah, Deadeye will be playing. I just checked. Or at least last... I feel like I sent out a ping recently. I did last week. Okay. I'll send out another message. I don't like overwhelming you guys with pings in the Discord. Uh, which is why I thought Game Night's kind of its own entire role. Uh, since that's the one you'll get pinged on the most. But I try not to overwhelm people, but at the same time, when we plan out the whole game night so far in advance, I also have to send out reminders because people forget. Like, oh yeah, that's happening this week. Oh my goodness, I signed up for this? I should probably say I'm not interested if I can't make it. Would be the hope. But yeah, and Dead I said he'd be playing. Who do you enjoy playing with, D. Clark? It's a terrible question. Don't answer it. You are indeed. All good. All of us. Nice. Good answer. It is fun when we have a nice group of us. We've had the same group of people for a while now. There's a few people that rotate in and out. Sometimes Deadeye can't make it. Sometimes Lana doesn't, and there's other people that pop up and play. I love it. It's always fun having other people in there. Sometimes we'll have Miley join us. Lucky. For a few of them, usually they both join us at the same time. Mongoose has joined us in the past. Even Jesse. I think Jesse has only ever made it to Wormtown Nights. That and one Among Us one that we did years back. Oh, and a golf night. Okay, Jesse's made it to a few. Tabs joins us. Although she's been abandoning us for the recent ones. It's fine. I like to mess with you guys. Can't have all of us all there at once. It's not a big enough game for that. One of these days we'll play Minecraft. I think it'd be fun. Find something to do with Minecraft related. I don't know what it would be. Most of you guys don't enjoy PvP all that much. That's usually the easy thing to do with a big group of people with Minecraft related. Oh, we could get a copy of Lige and Lara's hide and seek thing. Could have a huge group of us play hide and seek. That'd be fun. They built this huge hide and seek uh, bunker. It was bunker themed, like a Fallout bunker. I don't know what Fallout bunkers would actually look like, but it was a bunker. It has kind of that kind of vibe around it. It is huge. That would be awesome, right? It'd be kind of fun. Everyone enjoys hide and seek, I guess. That's been the main reason we really haven't played Minecraft as a full game night. So it's kind of tough because overall Minecraft as a survival game is a very easy survival game. Uh, most of the mobs don't really. I mean, okay. Some people have a tough time surviving in Minecraft. The majority of us have played a lot of Minecraft, so it's pretty easy for us. You know, Terraria, you're dying to stuff all the time. Don't Starve Together, you always, the entire game is basically survival. And every time you think you're at a good point, they'll send a boss at you. Core Keeper has the boss feel to it. That and the mobs in it are kind of tough till you get the right gear. So I think overall Minecraft's a pretty easy survival game. Yeah, Core Keeper will still be fun even though I won't have the top tier stuff. Yeah, it's I'm surprised I enjoyed it more than I thought I would coming back to it. And I took a huge break from it. Uh just because it didn't really feel like a game I could play right away just starting over again. It's been a lot of fun. I think it helped that they had a huge update. So there's still new stuff that I'm running into. think it's too dark over here. So with my player on Core Keeper having that good stuff, will it load into your yeah, it will. So it's basically you have a player save, and then you also have your different worlds, and you could load any player of yours onto any world, essentially. So like all of your inventory and stats will carry over. So I have like a handful of different people. Same sort of vibe as Terraria, where your inventory will carry over and all that. I have to empty my pockets and change clothes before we start. Yeah, if you want to keep your stats, I guess. I'd probably just tell you to make a new account, or a new player, but we did play for a good handful of hours, so it's up to you there. As long as you haven't defeated any of the outer bosses. Since there is some stuff you get from the outer bosses that is just a part of your character that is kind of broken. Not broken, it's just not something you have. Kept playing the character that I made for your world. I haven't been beating any other. Okay. I won't stop you then. I mean, you're gonna be so much faster than us. You're fine. I don't blame you. Just empty your pockets. I have plenty of armor I can change into and leave my tools behind in my world. Yeah, if you just like get some, you can have some early game items on you. We didn't have any Scarlet stuff. We are mostly just into the. Is it? I forget if it's. I think it's tin. It's not iron. Isn't it impressive how expansive Core Keeper is, though? Like, it's such a small install on your computer, and it's honestly pretty cheap for how much is in the game. We had some iron and gold, I know. Yeah. Okay. Which I think when we do play it next week, we'll probably go and do some upgrading of people's gear and then fight another boss. And we might even get into the outer areas. Is what I would assume. If we're able to take on the final boss. But we need to make sure everyone has at least somewhat decent gear. Hang on the wall and watch it fall. It's gonna be fun. Such a cool concept that I feel like I don't see in usual games where there's, or not recent games anyway, where you don't know it when you start the world, unless you've played before, I've seen other people play where you're locked in this inner ring and then eventually you can get to the outer ring. Oh, it's just kind of cool. Figured out how to keep the one bug from destroying my torches, like a grub worm. Just put the light in a fence area. It was just, so annoying that they kept knocking them down. What? I feel like I don't remember ever having that problem. I wish I had a screenshot of our world. I don't think I do. Not anywhere easily accessible. Do-do-do. Taking a quick look. I have one of our storage in the early days. I had a I had a labeling system that I kind of made for us. Just a very simple labeling system that's funny. That doesn't show it off. Aw, it's little baby cinnamon. Alright, I don't see anything. How's my fridge? It's probably fine. Just recently got groceries, so it's restocked. How are you doing there? Is it Anne or is it Annie? I hope you're doing well. You can call me whatever? I don't want to call you whatever. Mm, whatever would be silly. Oh, I see. Could look a little cooler. Just some creative suggestions. No pressure at all. I think my Twitch is alright. I've also seen such a message before. don't blame you for trying to get people to use you as a graphic artist. No worries. I do. Ah, come on, Nightly. It's always bold when someone does it, but it's tough to get something going. I mean, just look at any sort of small content creator. How you doing, Nightly, by the way? Do 2D artists, scammers have messed with our reputation. Scammers have messed with so much. That's for sure. Uh, Also, most people will probably never take you up on a offer when you've barely hung out in a stream. That's just usually how it goes. Place down a little flour. I don't think for scammers, some are, well, probably a bunch are. Some aren't, some are genuine and love to draw and sell and make something out of it. I guess I'll have to switch. Yeah, I don't know graphic art all too well. But I think it's tough to start out on something new when there's so much of it already. That just goes for anything. Maybe you'd get lucky on a random TikTok. It happens. Sometimes it happens. I see it all the time. Oh. There's gotta be a way to slowly grow such a thing. There's always a way to work the system right. I always hear about ways with Twitch and content creation with how to work the system. I couldn't be bothered. I wouldn't enjoy it. I'm trying to make something, yeah. Do you art stream of your own and attract people interested in content, build a reputation that way? Yeah, you gotta just slowly build a reputation. I mean, I'll be straight with you. There's probably almost no streamer out there that will take you up on the offer of you being in a stream after less than 5 minutes. I I've had some people in my community that for years that if they all of a sudden, I have an art channel in my Discord and all that. I love seeing people's art. It's amazing what different art styles are out there. If you're in around for months on end and sharing all this different art, and then if you just casually have it in like your Discord profile of open commissions and all that, you never know. Gotta I mean, my goodness, there is probably about 30% of my music that I listen to every single time I stream is from someone I know in my community. Maybe not 30%, 20% of the music in my playlist is from someone in my community. Most people I know have banned hundreds of artists and potential artists because of the generic text and the lack of interest. Yep. There's gotta be, you gotta have interest in the streamer. You're not gonna get someone to buy anything. Like, maybe once in a blue moon you might get someone, but it's not gonna happen on the basic. You'll get banned. You get timed out. I'm just someone that I don't really care. Uh, you'd have to be pretty rude to someone in my community or to myself, or say something that crosses the line for any of that to happen off the bat. So most of the time, I really do hope it's not a. Usually it's a person behind the screen. Then again, there's always the standard bot messages vanish. Yeah, and people don't like doing business stuff on stream. That's for sure. You're like putting someone on the hot seat. It's like, give me an answer now. It's like, well, they probably already have an artist of their own if they've been doing it for a little while. You know, I've done it, but it's not helping. Oh, what to help with there then, Anne? It's takes time. I mean, my goodness, I've been streaming for 4 years. I'm nothing. I'm far from anything of a large streamer. You're welcome to share the art, Anne. Be happy to. Don't use it as a selling point, though. You're not gonna get me to buy anything, nor anyone in my Discord. Do it just as a way. I got one amazing artist in my community that's always sharing their work. I got a few people that probably do art, but Bells is our usual artist that's always sharing their stuff, and it's so fun seeing it. It's funny, when I first made the channel, Bells didn't have a way to do graphic art or art on a device. And the second Bells got a device to do art on, it all switched to that. I kind of miss some of the old drawings and all that, but I'm sure it's probably a little bit easier or more fun. Nothing else since you said no. I respect that. Yeah, I honestly, my big thing is I don't enjoy going through the process of uh, dealing with an artist and making something that is what I want. I don't have the time to go back and forth in conversation. And it can be expensive. You enjoyed Minecraft though, there, Ann? I'm assuming so. That's why you're probably just scrolling through Minecraft streams. We got a lovely world here. 4 years old. 4 plus. It's like 4.5 now. Uh, as you can tell, I do a lot of terraforming. That's really cool. I just saw this. That's well done. I know I couldn't do it. Nowhere near as fast as you probably did. Also why I enjoy seeing people's works in Minecraft. It's a work of art in its own form. That's why I enjoy seeing different builds and different builds from different people. There's all sorts of different styles. That's also why I don't enjoy the generic follow style of people. There's been a common trend over the last few years with Minecraft build styles where it's all the same sort of vibe. And I mean, they're beautiful builds. I get bored of seeing the same thing. Fun to see something where it is an original work. It might have a dip down right in here. I feel like it makes sense. We'll probably just go like right to where the land is at the moment. Have something that kind of shimmies away in here, and then this will go back up and over. Then we're just gonna kind of probably follow the land here to be able to mesh back into everything nicely. Have a nice transition of stuff. Over here will still be really fun. It'll be this general height that we have going on right along the ravine. It'll be good. Yeah. Well, this is gonna go up and then down right away. Pathway. It's from when I was draining the water and had all the different sand columns to drain the water. Then removing it, I just had my shovel and then probably redstone in my offhand and accidentally made pathways. I always find it silly stumbling across some of that old stuff in my world. No, I know a lot of people take a stand pretty strongly on people promoting stuff in their channel, and I don't blame them one bit. It's not the place to do so, and nothing comes of it usually. Uh, and it's disrespectful. But I don't know. Doesn't bother me. It's one of those I'm far from anyone that has a large viewer base. That's for sure. So if someone comes around in my stream and tries to promote something of their own, it's whatever. I don't like it, but they're not gonna get nothing from it. Not if they're just popping in for the first time. It's the wrong way to introduce yourself. And I know some people that like hang out in streams often that also stream on Twitch, and they're like so courteous about it. They won't ever bring it up. And they'll be hanging out in a stream for however long, and then finally it gets brought up. Just out of pure random conversation, or you raid on into them because it finally lined up, and they're like, "What? You stream and you haven't said anything all this time?" See, that's how you did it. That's how you gain a follow. Is you'll have people in the community that you've chatted with before, and they'll be like, "Oh my goodness, this person streams." Funny thing is, if I was a streamer and needed help with something, I would search it out. Just like someone knocking on my door at the house and asking me about windows or roof. If I was looking for things, I would reach out and look for it. Yeah. And I mean, I just think there's so many ways to go about it, D. Clark, because that's basically what it is. It's the more modern way of knocking on someone's door and trying to sell something. It's just, I see it so often. Oftentimes with some sort of scam related to it nowadays. I don't know. I have every single stream I've ever done, I've always rated out because you never know. I think that's like the good way to approach kind of doing the knock on a door. Like you're sending some people that way, maybe you talk about their stream for a little bit because it's the nice thing to do when you get ready to be like, "Oh, what are you up to?" You know, you talk about your stuff. Maybe someone gets interested in it. Maybe the streamer's like, "Oh, I'll give you a follow," and then they return the raid whenever they can. Or not. There's a lot of people I raid that never get the chance to raid me back. And vice versa. I mean, how many times has H raided me? I don't think we've ever had the chance to raid H. Honestly, it's been a little while since I've had a raid in general. Like, I mean, even if you were like a door-to-door salesperson, I mean, you'd have a standard pitch that you'd try and give people, but you know, you'd put some feeling into it. I'd hope. No, it's silly. Thank you for the follow there. I am, I am just, what is up with the weird names today? Feel free to correct me on your name. I appreciate the follow though. I really do. Just, I'm G. Good gracious. Do I stream daily? I don't stream daily. I usually stream about 3 days a week. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Sunday. Not this week though. Won't be streaming those days this week. Won't be home. Maybe I should throw that in my about section. Should I have my schedule in my about section? It's whatever. Probably should. You know who does stream daily? Game Time with Eric. At least he used to. I think he still does. I mean, it kind of helps that he kind of does it full time now. But he did it like daily before that too. He just got a whole bunch of new emotes, I think, or he's planning on getting a whole bunch of new ones. Let me see. Where's my Eric emotes? Oh, it looks like he's already gotten a whole bunch of them, which is cool. I don't remember how I found Eric. I think I found it from the little teapot. I don't stream anymore though. And I do not know how I found their stream. It probably was random. It was a random point where I scrolled through the Minecraft category and I was like, oh, this looks like a fun stream. Oh, they got a good microphone. They sound fun. They're talking. I guess I'll hang out here, see what the heck happens from it. Then they rated Eric. I was like, oh, Eric's got a good microphone. He's talking. Looks like he's having fun. I guess I'll give him a follow. This was history. Oh, for me, all you got to do is have a good microphone and all that, and it's like, that's all I really need. Don't have crazy music. Which some people, it's a bunch of people don't mind that sort of stuff. For me, I don't know. I like a good microphone and not too loud music. And just their general personality helps. Or if you have a really cool build. There's some absolutely amazing Minecraft builders out there. It's crazy what some people accomplish. What you doing, Cinnamon? You just waking up? See movement at the corner of my eye. You've been hanging out with us all stream, if anyone's wondering. You've been napping behind me. Cinnamon! You've been napping away behind me. Lana says hi. Yeah, and she didn't even stop to look. I'm coming back for her one day. You're not taking Cinnamon. She would not be happy with Astarion. Astarion? Astarion, yeah. Wouldn't be happy with him. Actually, Cinnamon probably would be. Cinnamon can be very playful. He's just a love bug. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Sure. I hear he attacks. Lovingly, Lana, if you have to shout it, I just don't believe it. Sounds like a troublemaker. You've actually tried to give him away to me once. No. I don't remember this. Sure. Does it sound like you? I think you're crazy. Sure. Sure, sure. I'm the crazy one. It's funny. Cinnamon has this like sleepy look every time she wakes up from a nap. Like groggy looking. Uh, It's always fun sculpting this. Mm, I'm starting to get hungry. I hope Jesse's doing well. Anyone know how long our honeymoon is? They've been gone for 10 days. Well, that's a good break. 10 days is a good amount. Gone away for too long, it's starts to get start to get tired of being away. It's a weird feeling. But maybe that's just because I like being busy. I like doing stuff. Maybe not being busy. I feel like being busy means yeah, only have so much time to get something done. I rather just do stuff because it is just for the fun of it. Not because I got any time frame on it. Oh, this is turning out great. You know, Esley has been messing with me that that the draining the ocean was just a waste of time, but I don't know. I'm able to mess with the height difference so much. I don't think it was a waste of time at all. Especially with the ravine. I think this was like the deeper portion of it all. And any of that sand is how far the water went down. Was that line. And wherever the stone starts is how deep it was too. Oh. I don't think it would waste time. I think we're using the space pretty good. Just not in the way I initially planned. Really don't think I'll get another stream out this week. I don't think I'll have the time. Kind of why I want to make the most of today. I got no idea where I was going with all of this. I got a plan. Got a plan and ideas. Just had to look at the land for a little bit. Just leave us abandoned, I'd get it. There'll be other people streaming. Dr. J will be streaming on Friday and Sunday, I believe. Yeah. Not at the same times I would usually be, but he'll be around. I'm sure other people will be. Maybe Tabs. Did Tabs send out a schedule this week? No. But you never know. Tabs is, always a wild card. I doubt Oscar's gonna be streaming, but you never know. I only doubt it because I'd assume he'd be sending it with family. He'll probably stream one of the weekend days. Dragon Forged, hello there. How are you doing? Oh, come on in. How have you been? You're not abandoned. There's other people out there that stream. I mean, I'm sure you got it. They're enjoyable. I enjoy their streams. I do know there's a handful of you though that only really watch me. Which is really crazy. Sorry, I was wiping tears away from my keep. Oh, stop it. Stop. You are not wiping tears away. At least not because of me not streaming. I'm sorry. It's tough when it's the summertime because I want to go and enjoy the weather when it's warm. Summers have always been busy for me. Which is like I did this schedule change and I knew going into it. I was like I'm doing it right before summertime where the schedule's going to be just thrown out the window most a lot of the time and kind of be reworked around, but once it starts getting colder, it should be better. Supposed to go to Virginia, but my sister even got moved to Thursday, and she goes into hiding after it for a few days. Oof. Oh well, you gotta stay home. I'm sure you would have enjoyed it, going to see her and all that. Right before oh, right before the 4th is tough. That's too bad. It's 4-day weekend for me either way. Exactly. Sounds like a weekend full of Stardew, Corp Keeper, Minecraft, whatever else. Probably finishing up. How much did you get your laundry all done? All but the sheets for the bed. Ran out of motivation. That's fair. That's why you strip the bed right away. Then you have to get it done. I gotta do laundry. Ugh. Gotta do it before we head out for the weekend. Alright, this is looking good. What's I gonna do here? I think I might just pile it up. Oh, I could actually do something more like this. Misty Gecko. My goodness, welcome on in there. I was just saying I hadn't had a raid recently. It's been a little bit. Welcome on in there, Misty. How are you doing? Hope your stream was well. I'll get a shout out for you here in a second. Hello there. How are you doing? Uh, I hope your stream was well. What were you up to today? I really appreciate the raid. Decent, a little tired and frustrated with my internet, but it's all good. Oh, internet problems while streaming? I am sorry. Having any sort of stream problem just kind of ruins the vibe. It's not fun. But what were you playing? Trying to play a game called We Were Here Together. Oh, that sounds mysterious. Like a story-based game? Just moved to a rural area with my less than a megabyte per seed upload. Oh, you gotta be able to get something better than that. I'm so sorry. Pure pain and suffering. I guess you get what you're able to have. I'm sorry to hear that. Story-based puzzle game. Yep. It's kind of what I was thinking based off the title. That's fun. We've just been working in my Minecraft world as usual. The solo world, doing terraforming as always. Working on some custom hilly plains at the moment. We've actually been working on this for a little while. Starts way over there and kind of works its way. Gonna have a nice flat land here. And then it gets hilly again. And then we'll begin to wrapping it up here soon, actually. Just with the base structure of it. Have a nice stream. Got a rest due to pure exhaustion night. Oh, sounds good there, Gecko. I don't blame you. You get some good rest. I appreciate the raid as well. And I think I've swapped your name back and forth between Misty and Gecko like 3 or 4 times now, so that's fine. Get some good sleep though. Appreciate raiding. Ow. Did you see that? He just peeked his head up. Another one. Oh, he's dead. See, there's mobs in my world. It's one of those silly things. We never actually really see any mobs in my world because I'm always sleeping and we don't really go underground. When we are underground, it's under the mountain, and that's all spawn proof. Mostly. I'm like 99% certain nothing's able to spawn under it. Which is a pretty high percentage for how big of an area it is. Mm. Let's rework this a little. Add a little more character. I ever make you guys like like second guess me when I do stuff like that, where I just tear down a section of something I just built? I always kind of chuckle at myself. So it's like I just placed all those blocks and then I just remove them. I don't do it too often, but it makes me laugh. Oh, another shulker bounce down. I really don't have any exact like builds planned for this area. All of the hilly plains. Like there's not going to be any sort of towns or any of that I'll build up. Be very little buildings at all. It's truly just gonna be a landscape mostly, with pathways that go through it. I think it's just I don't know. I don't really want to take away from the mountain. Maybe we'll have a few things. It's like we got a bunch of space here that I can work with. I think a majority of it will just be like pathways. I thought about having a bridge that kind of goes and crosses that gap. I think eventually we'll build out here. This is a nice little area, just with all the rivers and that. Or maybe build out over here. I got nothing planned for this entire space of land. Probably fine. I got so many different ideas for other areas. I think it's okay if I don't have more. One of these days I won't be terraforming as much. And then we'll actually be just building with the land that I've terraformed. Those will be actual boring streams. If I'm focused on building something, I won't be able to talk as much. Look at that. I think that connected up pretty nicely here. Where to go now? Oh, I make this a little bit lower. Just to break that up a bit. See that? It's a zombie. I need to place down more shroom lights. Again. How do I want to do this, huh? Let's bring this down. Something right like that. Actually, maybe I could just kind of flatten this down a little bit since we have the space to. Bend it more this way. It's a witch. It's right over there if you didn't see it. Saw it at the corner of my eye. It's not a lot of things that move in my world. Like, there's not a lot of passive mobs around my areas usually. I don't really know what happened to them. They don't spawn. Um, so when there's something that moves at the corner of my eye, I usually catch it. We got a few mobs now that have kind of spawned near the mountain, but Not much. I'm actually curious if we'll get any of the new mob spawning at all. I doubt it. I mean, so much of the mountain area is just stone, and I don't think passive mobs spawn on stone. We have a few skelly horses that wander the mountain. They're actually kind of silly. I haven't seen one in a little bit. Either that or I just glaze over it. There's some pigs. There they are, yep. There's a handful of skeleton horses that just wander the mountain. They've made it. I mean, they travel. Here's one way over here. Right there. A few more over here. Where is it? Was that on the box? Yep. Another one on the box. Those one will those guys are gonna live under the mountain, I guess. I think that's about it. Oh, well, there's one more. Such a silly thing. I think it's I've had like two groups of skeleton horses that have spawned, and I don't really do anything with them. I don't think they're that useful. I just kind of let them wander. And the handful of them that are still around just travel the mountain. It's silly. Look at that. Let's take a step back. We always used to look out over the ways. Oh my goodness. This landscape looks 100 times better than the gravel and sand and stone look of a drained ocean. And some more elevation there was amazing. It's turned out so well. Think you missed the Dolphins? I really don't think I do. Uh, oh, you were never here when the true hatred of Dolphins began, but they are just the worst. It's like I didn't mind them for the longest time, and then I started doing like more things underwater and draining water, and they are just the worst. Telling you. spawn in the river here. I think we have a dolphin head over here somewhere. It's just placed down somewhere. Where is it? It may have been removed. Nope, it's right there. It's a warning to all the dolphins. Oh my goodness, I haven't even drained the water in here. Forgot I need to drain this big body of water. This thing's gonna spawn in dolphins, I bet. I don't see any though. Next to a conduit? Oh, there's a trident guy. I got so many random tridents sitting in junk chests. Yeah, there it is. I think there's a conduit out over here. Yeah. For when I was messing around with it. I haven't even terraformed the underwater portions. It don't matter. You don't really notice the difference. You will, like, once it's there, but at a glance, you wouldn't notice. What's that? Is that just a visual error? No, it's not. I gotta be careful here. This is so weird. Yeah, dolphins are kind of annoying. They are. I'm glad you agree. I've said it so many times before, and people are like, "What? You don't like dolphins?" I'm like, "They're terrible." I'm so glad Tabs did an underwater project in an ocean, and she now agrees with me fully that dolphins are just the worst. This is a big project. The fact that I can fly around in here just for a couple hundred blocks, use multiple rockets just to get from one side to another is crazy. Can't even see it. The other side. I have a 50 chunk render distance. Oh, it's fun to take in all of the stuff we've actually done. Take in the view. I don't know what it I guess I don't know what it looks like on stream. It's probably a little dark. Well, it's a big, beautiful build, that's for sure. Take a handful of these. gravel. Just go here for now. Organize out the inventory here real quick. It'll be a while. I don't know if I could probably tear down this little sorter here. It's gonna be a while before I do any more mining, and the next time I do any mining around here, it's gonna be a huge project. I could just bump up the scale of that. Definitely be worth it. I built the the better version of that sorter on Paper Hats, and it really didn't take that long. It only took a little while because I needed to collect the redstone components for it, and in this world I just have everything. So it wouldn't take long to build the better version of that sorter that I've designed out. It does the auto breaking of the shulker boxes after they're getting filled instead of me manually doing it. I didn't mind manually doing it because it honestly didn't take long. But anywho, I'm gonna be wrapping things up here. I'll go find someone to raid. Actually, we'll go read tabs. I already got her tab up. Oh my god, she's still live? That's crazy. We'll go say hi to tabs. We haven't raided over to her in a little bit. We've been raiding all the Guild Rush people, and Guild Rush is all done and over now. So we'll be raiding out to other people. As you guys all know Tabs. Tabs is a lovely streamer. What are those little emotes? Is that just a hype emote? That's a fun one. I do hope you guys enjoyed stream. I really don't think there'll be another stream this week. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated, but don't be hopeful. Uh I got a lot of stuff I gotta get done before the weekend, and I think I'll need my evening. But it's been an absolute blast. I hope everyone has a good 4th of July if they're in the US. Hope everyone has a good weekend otherwise. Has a good rest of their week. I won't be crushed too much. You're already in tears. I can see it. Do grab the raid message though. Grab the first one if you're sub. Grab the second one if you're not. Means the world to me when I do see people grabbing the raid message. It really does. It's fun raiding on over with a bunch of people. I know it. I know you're in tears, D. Clark. I know you have the raid message. You always do it. I always say the same sorts of things, but it really, I really do appreciate it. It's fun seeing you guys. Other than that, I think that's all I got for you. I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me. Y'all have a lovely rest of your night. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye now.